Hello. Happy Friday, ladies. How are you? I am in my bedroom on the floor because my sister's here and she's having a conference call of her own. Listen, it's Friday afternoon, but I'll tell you what, when I found out about the lawsuit settlement today, I was not happy, and I'm going to share with you why I wasn't happy. Um, I'm going to refer to the video that we all received in our email around 11 o'clock this morning. And I'm going to share with you some of my thoughts as I read through the email. Okay. And I'm doing this because, as your coach, right, within this community, I have been in the industry almost 22 years, and um, I'm going to share with you what I'm deciphering, and this isn't gospel truth. This is Jan Copeland's perspective. And I reached out to Kevin Sears personally. Well, first, let me tell you what I did. Ready? Okay. So first, I called the NAR office in Chicago. 20 minutes on hold, finally said, I'm not going to get an answer. And when I think about what I've ever gotten from NAR, it's nada. Okay. So, but I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt before I went live and shared with you. So I thought, let me call. Nobody answered. So then I'm like, Kevin Sears, he's a broker, he's in charge in Massachusetts. So I called him. Guess what? His mailbox is full and not taking any more messages. So I figured that. So I sent him a text, and I don't have an answer, and I don't think I will. And the way I see it is that if NAR is for us, then they, in knowing that they were going to make this announcement and send this broadcast email, in my brain, I would have made sure that we have bandwidth and a process to receive questions. That's just me. Call me crazy, right? Give me a 1 if you agree with that. So I tried to call NAR's office. I tried to call, and I did call the Kevin Sears president. Nope. Sent him a text. Nope. Okay. So the first problem I have is that in the video and in the email, they're like, thank God, thank God. Thank God. Don't worry, because we're paying $414 million, but we could have had to pay billions. So you should be happy about this. And great news, your 2024 annual dues won't go up. Yeah. Guess what? We already paid them in December of 23. So how could they go up unless they bill us? Right? So my guess, I'm going to write this down. My guess is that our dues coming due December of 24 will be $200 to $250 higher. I hope I'm wrong, but I felt like they were insulting my intelligence by saying, hey, 2024 dues won't go up. I'm like, yeah, because we already paid them. Right? Anyhow. Whew. Okay. So then I was thinking, okay, the way I understand it, and that's why I wanted to call NAR, because I thought, am I not understanding this? And so I also called Kevin Sears, the president, right? And maybe I'll look up who the VP and all that is, but just sharing with you because you're my peeps. So I'm sharing with you, I'm keeping it real. So then I thought, okay, what they're saying is that they're doing this for us, and that over 1 million of us, we don't know anything on this lawsuit. Well, is there something going on I didn't know about? Was I named a party to this lawsuit? Like, should I be bowing down and saying, thank God you settled? Because I would have had to come out of money. I don't think so. But I might be wrong. See, these are the things I'm going to share with you what my brain's thinking, and I just want clarification. So I did tell Kevin Sears distinctly in a text, and I'll send an email as well. Like, these are the questions that people have. These are the questions I have. And I figure if I had them, you might too. So then the second question I have is, so thank God you saved me. I didn't know. Was I a named party in this? I don't know. So then the second thing is that it said that they want to save consumers. Like they want to make home buying affordable. That's good if it were true. But again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But riddle me this. If compensation will not be included in the MLS, and if we need to get buyer, broker, buyer agency, then I want to picture a first-time home buyer who has scrimped and saved $10,000, let's say. And that $10,000 is down money, and they are so excited to buy their home. And then what's going to happen? Are they going to have to pay the buyer agent to represent them? What if they don't have any money to do that? Are they going to go unrepresented? Like, I don't really understand how this removing removing compensation from MLS benefits the consumer. Do you? Please tell me if I'm missing something. And it also is supposed to benefit me. But if I have a client whose home I sold and now they want to buy, and they show me like 3 or 4 houses that they want to go see, and there's no compensation, am I now to spend time calling each and every one of those listing agents to say, hey, what's my compensation? That's going to take a lot of time, right? Like, am I missing? Like, did y'all, seriously, am I missing something? Because if you saw it, please comment. And then what's going to happen if my thought process is in alignment, meaning because of how confused I am, and I've been in the industry over 20 years, how confused will the sellers be? And they'll say, oh, great. I want to sell my house without offering buyer agency representation. Is the listing agent going to handle everything? Or are the buyers now going to have to go to Home Depot and get an unofficial contract because they're not represented? And are we going to be, as listing agents, talking directly with buyers? Is that in my best interest as an agent representing my seller? And is it in the seller's best interest? And is it in the buyer's best interest? What am I missing? I hope I'm missing something. I hope I am missing something, but I am not. I am so hot about this. There's too many questions. And for them not to answer their phone. And I stayed on hold for 20 minutes. And I called, oh, his voicemail box is full. And I texted, and I'm going to continue. There's a DC office I'm going to call because these answers need to be known. Because here's what's going to happen. There's going to be news about this. And then sellers are going to say, great, I want that price that my neighbor got for their house, which included buyer compensation, but I want that price without offering buyer compensation. So now effectually our prices just went up again. Do you see that? And I'm all for getting sellers the most money, but there's too many question marks above my head. And so let me look at the email. What else did I see? When you watch the video, I forget which one, if the woman or the man were saying this, but they said, oh, I'm gonna have to watch it again. What my brain remembers about it is that they said something, 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 but. And I'm like, wait, when you say but, that negates everything you just said. So I was like, okay. So she talked for a good 2 or 3 sentences and then said, but. So something like something about their innocence. My sister's an attorney and she was with me and she was like, uh-oh, because when you know you're right, you don't settle, right? She was a litigator and you litigate when you know you're right. And so here's what I want to share with you. None of this takes effect until mid-July. However, because it'll be out in the news, people will be confused. So as your coach within this community, I am committed to getting answers. And I will call the DC office. I will continue to call the Chicago office. I will do all that I can, and I will bring you the answers as I get them. And because we are a community, you're not my audience, we are a community. I want you to share in this group, or text me directly, call me directly, message me directly with answers like to these questions, because we need to come together. We need to come together. And I want you to know that I'm still very hopeful. Like, I'm not thinking, up, throw in the towel, get out of being a realtor. We'll figure it out, always. And the business will keep going. People need to buy and sell. So please don't misunderstand me. Where I'm coming from today is that if I am a member of an association that is to represent me, I believe that we should have been given advance notice as to their decision. And before it gets out in the news, because I Googled it, so it's in the news, that we should have had a Zoom meetup and have an opportunity to raise our hands and ask a question, right? So that's where my little brain is today. Where's your brain today? Where's your brain with this? So I'm not scared. I'm not worried. We can still make money. Let's see. Diana's with me. Michelle's with me. Trish, how are you, ladies? Do y'all agree with me? I mean, am I crazy? Jennifer, Trish, they didn't do anything to support in the beginning of this whole mess. That's exactly right. Yep. Okay. Lynn, and the whole issue with VA loans. Yes. Veterans are going to be able to. Yes. Yep. Trish, you're not even in America, but I love it. I love you. Connie, how about veterans? Yeah, that's what I mean. Done over the years to support home ownership was accessible. We completely undone. Yeah, I'm sad, Jennifer. But you know what? We serve a big God. And Cynthia, take away our livelihood. No, we're not going to take away our livelihood because we're going to keep going, right? Ooh, I just got a text. I just got a text. I'm going to read it to you. Okay, good afternoon, Jan. This is somebody, CEO for Virginia Realtors. Kevin Sears asked me to reach out to you. I left you a lengthy voicemail. I am on travel right now on the West Coast, as it may be difficult to reach me. But hopefully you've received my message. If not, feel free to text and let me know. We have additional messaging coming out in the coming days. Lots more information and training. So no worries. No worries. No worries. And I am glad that they said that. So I will let y'all know. So I'm going to listen to my voicemail. My phone's not on here. I'm going to listen to my voicemail. And I specifically asked them about what happens to the buyer who has $10,000 and they scrimped and saved for years. And now are they going to have to pay to get representation? Because if so, this was the wrong move to make. She's continuing to text me something. If the LA reps both sides and gets paid from the seller, what's the difference of paying the LA or a buyer's agent? Yes, exactly. We should sue them if we all get together. They got paid from our dues, of course. They don't have to earn on a commission basis. That's exactly right, Karen. All right, do you guys want to hold on? And I'll play the message. Hold on. This is fun. Are you guys having fun? Look, you're in my community. I so care about each one of you. And let's hear what the message says together, shall we? All right, let's see here. Who wants me to play the message? Give me a 10 in the comments if you want me to play the message. Give me a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I want to get enough 10s before I play this message for you live. Let's see, where am I? Give me 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, 5 more 10s. Come on. Then I'll play the message. Come on. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. Voicemail. Voicemail. Here we go. Y'all ready? I hope you can hear this. Let me turn my phone up. Here we go.
Hi, Jan. This is Terry Suit calling. I'm the CEO of the Virginia Realtors, our state realtor association. And Kevin Sears has asked me to reach out to you, that you had some questions about NAR's proposed settlement. I am out in California right now. We had an association executive conference here.
Of course they did.
For all of our local
in prep for this
executives and state association executives.
Of course.
And I'm traveling right now, but I wanted to get back to you as quickly as possible to let you know we are going to be putting out some messaging today in our state realtor e-news that usually comes out in the afternoon. We also will be directing our members to the NAR fact page.
Yeah,
you can
and
get more information.
Yeah, and I need my
More
login for that.
Training will be coming after this. It's a little bit of a evolving, situation because we all just began learning of the proposed settlement this morning. But I do have our legal team working on messaging and potential training to help our members as we determine.
Okay, well, I'm going to call her back. I'm going to message her back. So I will keep y'all informed. Basically, I don't like the word messaging because we don't need messaging, right? This is the way I feel. Tell me say yes or no, agree or disagree. What I feel like is if I'm a member of NAR, I need the truth. I don't need the messaging. So to me, it's two different things. They need to tell us the truth with what's going on and what the thinking is, answers to these questions, right? And then they need to say, this is your messaging that you can start going social media with to allay any fears, to be the leader that you are, to be the CEO realtor that you are, that you know about this. Because imagine, if it were my business, right? I mean, again, I think the right way to do it would be caucus with us. Give us a week to sit with this information. Give us a week. Give us at least a day so that we can get our questions answered. But again, I'll keep you informed. I want to keep this, I'm going to be brief. I'm going to get off here in a minute. Here's what I want you to know. Ladies, this is a circumstance. And I've been in the business over 2 decades. There's been lots of circumstances that have come out. And do you remember TRID? Who remembers TRID? If you remember TRID, and if you don't worry about it. But if you remember TRID, which was probably like, I don't know, 2012, something like that, TRID, TRID. And oh my gosh, the sky was going to fall and it was going to be terrible, right? Guess what? We got through it. So before I leave, I want you to know that yes, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed for me because I'm an NAR realtor and I'm annoyed for you. But I am not hopeless. We can still go out right now today and get a deal under contract. We can go out today right now and get a listing. We can go out today right now and serve a buyer with the amazing exceptionalism that we always do. And I encourage you to do that. I encourage all my clients to do that. And in here, you are my community. Therefore, you're my client. Okay. So we're not going to get hopeless. We are hopeful. And I'm going to reach back to this nice woman, the president of Virginia Realtor, I guess the Virginia Realtor Association. And of course they're together because they had the heads up. And that means that they knew, oh, got something else. Got something else. Oh, she just sent to me the link to the NAR website so we can access some things, but I can't get in because I don't know my password. And then she sent me something else about VAR. So, okay. They're trying. They're trying. What comments do y'all have? And then I'll let you go. What you got? What you got? Yes, hopeful and expectant. Can I share the link here? Yes. Don't, I know, Danielle. I know, I was sick to my stomach. But here's the thing. Our dues paying for them to enjoy California. Whoo-hoo! Yeah. And again, that's right, Karen. Go out and sell this weekend. I am not hopeless. Ladies, do not let this negatively affect you. We will get through it and I will keep you informed. Okay. My little 6-year-old, well, she's not 6 yet, almost. My granddaughter is going to be having her birthday party in 2 hours. And so I need to go wrap presents, but I will just stay tuned. Give me a 20 if you're going to stay tuned. Let's really be tight here. Anybody that learns information, let's put it in here because I love you ladies and we are going to get through this. In the meantime, it's business as usual, business as usual. When the public says anything to you, say, you know what? Nothing is going to change until mid-July. And we are told that over the coming days, we will find out more information. But for now, it's business as usual. All right. I love y'all. Bye.